Hey, Dr. John. If you're seeing this right now, I was unable to make it to class, so I probably sent you a YouTube link or something like that. Um, so let's go ahead and get started with the PowerPoint. Um, I did my article. I found it on Snowflake, and Snowflake will write articles specific to industries, telling you how you should use certain types of analytics. So I chose an article that focused on retail analytics. Let's see if we can switch to slideshow real quick. Play from current slide. There we go. So the first thing the article kind of talks about is boosting customer engagement. So in brick and mortar stores, they're actually using like facial recognition. Just imagine like a security camera picking up on consumer behavior, which brings some data privacy risks, but that's a whole different thing, whole different article. And then on online stores, they are just used to kind of find where lower engagement is at and see like where they need to market to. So I did like a little bonus feature in my slides, questions to ask, just because with data, that's really what you're doing. You're just asking questions. So where are we losing our market share? Who are the most valuable customers and what are their purchasing habits? And then what are our emerging trends in consumer behavior? These are things that the data and retail analytics will help us figure out. Next, we have optimizing pricing and increasing profitability. It's kind of like consumer behavior, but really what we're looking for is how do we price this item, right? What's doing bad? What has a bad gross margin? Kind of like in global bikes with the hoverboards. The hoverboards had a terrible gross margin, so do we drop them or do we market them more? Then we have creating a more efficient supply chain. This one's actually the most interesting one to me. It predicts the stock levels, and it's making sure that, hey, we're not overstocking, we're not understocking, and when can we predict customer demand to actually sell the right product when the right product's hot. And I feel like this is kind of like the backbone of a business, especially if like you're CEO and you're trying to make a decision. You're kind of really looking at the supply chain. So then we have improving risk and fraud detection. And what I found here was that machine learning is actually and AI are actually using data to kind of adapt patterns, like build loops within themselves to detect these kind of fraud patterns. So like kind of like Gmail, the spam folder, how things will automatically get sent there. That's kind of how I see it in my head. Then we have workforce development and management. So we're using the analytics here to like provide the optimal staffing. So like as a recruiter, I'm looking for people who meet the requirements. And then training programs. It's kind of like that article we read from Harvard. They're using data analytics to make training programs that are it provides like, what am I trying to say here? The analytics show where the new employees struggle. Thus, the company can update the training programs to fit the new needs of the company. Anyways, that's it. Hope it's alright. I did Snowflake. I thought they were a good company. And they play a big step in our field as like a data warehouse.